Okay, today we are playing a game on Hanamura. We are playing Anna the entire way through, and there's no SR for today's game because it was a scrim game. And our current team composition is Reinhardt, Zarya, McCree, Mei, Anna, and Zenyatta. So, very boring. Nothing to say about it. Let's just start the game. So we're defending first. And we've got the Mei for, you know, the classic Hanamura wall strats. So we're going to get off to a pretty bad start because McCree's going to roll forward to flashbang and promptly get fucking murdered for it. Because, oh, look at that. Well, this seems perfectly safe. Let's just roll right into that Reinhardt. Oh, we're going to fan the hammer into him so good. Oh, I'm dead. How peculiar that that happened. Our Reinhardt could have tried harder to save the guy, because, like, to be fair, though, like, McCree just shouldn't have done that, but Reinhardt could have tried a little bit harder to keep him alive, because, like, sees that happen, oh shit, McCree's up to no good, I better put the shield up. Nah, I'll just keep swinging at, like, nothing right now, because I got the bubble on me, so, it didn't amount to much, but McCree's fucking dead. No one got walled off, very unfortunate. Grenade didn't exactly hit many people either, but then they got walled off as well. So this is the fear. Ooh, I still got him. Okay, it still got him. I thought the wall fucked up hitting Reinhardt with the spray, but it did not. Or the grenade, rather. It didn't. Got him. So even though McCree got rightly punished for his foolishness, team as a whole didn't get punished, which means we don't have to learn anything. We don't have to learn a damn thing. Might as well give it a try, see if we can hit someone, I suppose. So we got most of Nano Boost built up right now. We've basically got Reinhardt, that's pretty much it. There's nobody else that's, like, good to combo our Nano Boost with. I mean, you know, I guess there's Deadeye, right? I guess there's Deadeye. Zarya can work as well, but the Zarya needs to be good, so I don't know if our Zarya is good or not yet. We'll decide that one as time goes by. I don't think they can do much worse than the McCree has so far. So they have really not been making great progress right now. We haven't seen an enemy for a while now. So that's nice, honestly. It's very refreshing to not have to do any work. So we have a lot of ultimates now. Try not to, like, shoot at people who are full health, because we were, like, over-healing a couple people in there now and then. We don't want to heal people that are at full health, ideally. If someone's only taken, like, a little bit of chip damage, you can just let Zenyatta deal with that. You don't have to, like, commit to it as Anna. Because, you know, ammo management's kind of a thing for Anna. So we basically have to nano boost this guy, because it looked like he was probably going to get killed, even though Transcendence was on him. That is our Transcendence, right? No, that's their Transcendence. Yeah, that's their Transcendence. Disregard, disregard. I thought our Zenyatta was using Transcendence as theirs. I'm colorblind, leave me alone. So then they got stuck in the Graviton, nano-boosted Reinhardt swinging into them. Very unfortunate for them. Oh, look, oh, fuck. Oh, alright, she's dead now. Zarya managed to sneak up on us, but hey, nothing happened. So we didn't use all our ultimates. We used half of them, so, you know, that's good. So Reinhardt used his on the Graviton as well, I'm guessing. Well, you know, he might have used that a little bit after that. If he used, I don't think we needed to commit more to it than the Nano Boost and the Graviton, but Reinhardt selected to use Earth Chatter as well, which so it's alright. We still got 3 ultimates. We still got Blizzard, Transcendence, and Deadeye, so that should be enough. Especially if this Blizzard has actually managed to catch anybody in it. We don't know if it has yet. Oh god, Mei's almost dead. Oh no, oh no. So now, like, we've taken 100 damage. That's kind of scary. Mei also needs healing. I just chucked the grenade at my feet right now, because we'll get basically our entire team with it, minus these people up here, heal ourselves and Mei. I would have gone for that. Oh, he managed to block it, thank goodness. Tried to trank him. I think we would have got him, but he died before he arrived regardless, so thank goodness Reinhardt blocked that Earth Shatter, because we would have been real fucked otherwise. So now we've almost got all those ultimates back again. Reinhardt's almost got his. Did fucking Zarya build her ultimate up before Reinhardt did? That's impressive. Good job, Zarya. So now they're in the Graviton again. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in the way. Oh no. So I understand. So we end up getting stuck in their grav trying to do this. I understand. We want to get the bio grenade in the graviton so that we can stop the Transcendence from healing them. But, like, we get so close. We, in fact, walk straight into the graviton. Like, it's not feasible. There's the graviton right there. We either slip it past the shield or we don't get it in there. And just walking into the grav is not an advisable maneuver. So we tried to nano Ryan, I think, but we got Zarya by mistake, which is unfortunate, because Reinhardt ended up dying as a result of that. We've lost the point at this point. A lot of people just got, like, killed real bad. So, worth pointing out, if we didn't jump off the high ground to try and throw that grenade in there, we would have not been in a position, really, to miss the nano boost on the Reinhardt, because we would have been in an elevated high ground position, which makes it much easier to aim things at people. Because Zarya just, like, cut in front of us, and we nano-boosted her. Like, it was not feasible to get the grenade in there, unfortunately. At the very least, like, you're gonna jump down to start running down to it, like, okay, but, like, don't run into the graviton. That's too much. That's too much. Don't run into the black hole. How you're running in space is an excellent question, but don't run into the black hole. So there's Zarya just got picked off right at the start of this fight, which basically means, like, they can't push in realistically unless they get, like, a real sick Earth Shatter or something. So we're standing up here, that's great. We do have to be careful we don't get flanked, because we aren't really watching the left-hand side from up here, but hopefully somebody down there would inform us if they can see somebody going left. Hopefully, you know. We're in a scrim-scram, so you'd assume someone would tell us, but you never know with people sometimes, do you? So they are going top now, we've just been informed, so everybody's coming up here now. They're starting to push their way in, May's walled them off. Bridget's used her ultimate. We tried to chuck the grenade in there right now, but we can see Defense Matrix is, like, coming through when we push the button, so chucking the grenade's not a great idea right there. Neither is using Blizzard, but she managed to get that in there without it being eaten by, Diva, so hey, that works out. And now they're all fucking dead, because they got stuck in a confined location and then frozen by May. May's going too far up right now, because their whole team is dead, and she's still pushing up further. So we just saw a Widowmaker when we pushed tab right there, so that's kind of scary for us. Oh, did he just change to Hanzo right there also? Did he change to Hanzo? No, that guy changed to Hanzo. Okay, I was like, they got three healers? That guy changed to Hanzo. So they got Hanzo, Widow, and they've got the Grav Dragon now. But we've got Zenyatta, so it's okay. Hopefully, anyway, it should be okay. Yep, that's Zenyatta right there. So we basically don't want to stick our head out unless we absolutely have to now, because that might happen right there. That might happen to us, and that would be unfortunate. Sonic Arrow just came up here right next to us, I saw as well, so now sticking our face out is even more scary. Oh, nano boost the Reinhardt. Oh, no, don't need to. Okay, fair enough. I respect that. I would have just nano-boosted Reinhardt, honestly, just to make sure he kills the people in the Graviton, but that also works, just running them for the grenade. That's the braver play. I respect that. I don't like to go very far up when I'm playing Ana. I don't like to play Ana, to be honest with you, but if I'm gonna play Ana, oh, I play like a real bitch. I ain't going up there. Too easy to get killed. Grandma's weak and frail. So we got nano boost still. We've got Transcendence into Earth Shatter. We actually now have a better combo, because now we have Genji as well. But he's just changed, so he's got a long way to go to his ultimate. In fact, we may not get an opportunity to do combo, because they've only got a minute and a half left, so we'll probably use Nano Boost in this next team fight. And by then, they'll be, like, rushing to get back to the point, so we might not ever actually even get the opportunity to combo. So Reinhardt's just Earth Shatter with all these people in this confined location, so they're all super fucked. Who's down there? Oh, it's Widowmaker, okay. So that's that fight done with. So only had to use one ult to win that fight. That's good. We got both our support ults still. Genji's not making great progress on building up his Dragon Blade, so chances of getting to actually combo are getting slimmer by the second. Here's Genji. I assume we're like doing something at our desk every now and then, because we just completely stop dead every now and then. Which I'd rather we don't, because if you're standing still, it just makes it more likely for you to get killed by a Widowmaker. Even if, like, you feel like you're somewhere completely safe, you never know. You never know where Widow's gonna pop out from. And if you're standing perfectly still, you can get popped pretty quick. So we've nano-boosted Reinhardt. Their Reinhardt got nano-boosted? No, he just got nano-boosted. I swear, I thought he had a particle effect on him right there. So, didn't manage to block the Earth Shatter. Oh no, we've got stuck in this now. Why do we go this far forward? We should not go this far forward. There is no reason to jump onto the point right now, because, like, we can see this boy. But then we jump forward anyway. Like, we don't have to contest the objective yet. Reinhardt's still standing on the objective, so we don't have to jump onto the point. And then we end up getting stuck in the graviton. We would have probably got pulled into the grav regardless from where we were standing, but we did not need to go and stand on the objective. So I find that to be a peculiar decision. Oh, I like dispute is the word up there. And so, oh yeah, it's prolongations in this strange language, isn't it? Yes, prolongations. That's what we should call overtime from now on, honestly. That's what, like, honestly, if you're playing on a 2CP map, prolongations feels a lot more apt, honestly, doesn't it? So, he's fucking dead. Just got skidded straight at us. So, they got a little bit of the second checkpoint, but not very much. I think they got, like, 40-ish%. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, they got 46.8%. So, that's fine, you know, I mean, you know, if it's always nice if they don't get the first tick, because then you capture the first point and you're like, ah, can't lose anymore, which is always very liberating. So they still have a sniper, just saw the bullet go by. So now we've got to attack Hanamura, which is a lot more of a harrowing experience than defending Hanamura is, isn't it, to be honest? That's like a lot of 2CP maps, though, isn't it, though? Though, isn't it, though? Good English right there, so... I'm guessing Hanzo's hanging out in that window on the left, because he just shot Zenyatta, unless he managed to slip it through the gate, so we go for the long rotation back to get back to safety. Yep, just saw Hanzo up in the window, so that's very scary for us. Widowmaker's trying to shoot him right now, but, Widowmaker's only favored in the, like, Hanzo-Widow matchup if the Widowmaker is really good, because Hanzo requires significantly less skill to actually kill the Widowmaker. You can just peek the corner and spam over and over again, and he's got easier access to Infrasight than Widowmaker does, and then you just lunge around the corner, shoot her in the head, you know? So, Widow's not necessarily got the advantage in that one, so they're both dead. Maybe not. Maybe only one of them is dead. How about that? And it looked like Zarya might get out for a second, but no such luck. So, Hanzo's still scary. I'm still very scared of that window. I basically don't want us to stand in the street. I want us to either stand in the, like, even there. I don't want to stand there. I'd rather stand, like, back where the health kit is, you know, tucked into that corner, basically, because you can still see all these people, but, like, Hanzo wouldn't be able to see us, basically, because I'm terrified he's gonna jump up into that window and just shoot us before we know what the fuck, basically. Standing all the way over here is also fine, because he can't see us from the window. The window basically scares me right now, and I don't want to be in line of sight of the window, because Ana is very easy to kill. Look, she got killed. She's fucking dead over there. Look at Widow. Oh, it doesn't, you know, it be like that sometimes, don't it? Don't you just feel like that Widowmaker some days? I know I do. So, the window scares me. I don't want to ever be in line of sight of the window right now. So we just heard, yeah, he's fucking dead. Such, you know. That's what happens when you get stuck out in the blizzard. So we gotta back way up now. We got back way up so we don't get murdered. Window's still scary. Window's still scary. That's basically what I'm looking at this entire time right now, is the window, to be honest with you. You might think I'm overly paranoid, and to answer your question, yes, I am. I am overly paranoid. You didn't ask a question, but I've interpreted it as a question. So we've still got this nano boost. We're having trouble getting it to work, really. So they should be perfectly fine, because they've got the Healy buff on them and Transcendence. Oh no, we've been left behind. Oh, it's still working. It's still working. Okay, okay. It's still... Zenyatta killed 2 people. All right. Undeserved. Undeserved. All right, so let's back up, because I was just watching this in, like, shocked horror. Like, oh, no, if this didn't happen to us, we would have won this team fight. Because we could have nanoed the Reinhardt, but Zenyatta... Oh, fuck, he's all the way over there. Zenyatta's all the way over there right now. So, like, they're blocking us. They don't know where the true terror lurks right now. So, Zenyatta's managed to kill both their healers because they just didn't know what the fuck. So we just nano boost Zarya just to make sure we can get in there and capture this point, because it wasn't looking good, but Zen managed to kill both the healers, and then getting the grenade on them while they were in the Transcendence was also really important, because they couldn't heal the tanks up before they died either, so... Ah, well, how about that? How about... It started off pretty bad, but it got a lot better. So now we've only got to capture a little bit of the first check. We got to capture half the first checkpoint, basically. That's a little bit, really. Like, you either capture no percent, or you capture, like, 99% or 100%. Those are the only possible settings on this map, really. But didn't they just get 46? Yeah, don't worry, there's always outliers. So we're gonna go try and go through the upper right up. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Did we need to go that far up? Could we have avoided this? But yeah, we could have just stayed further back. Like, we didn't need to go that far up exactly. We could have stayed a little bit further back while we waited for them to get going forward. But I mean, sometimes you walk around the corner and get shot by Hanzo. Like, he didn't know. He's like, sick! Got her! Because he was just trying to get his Sonic Arrow set up and he got a kill. So they actually have double sniper now, which is very scary. Ana's got a pretty easy to headshot model, what with her, like, slouched forward posture. She's not slouched, she's hunched, but there's a difference, but you get the idea. So, they're still fighting right now. We died, so this fight hasn't been super likely to work, but they've actually been making pretty surprisingly good progress. If he just held the shield up for a little bit longer, we could have healed him and we could have avoided that. So we have managed to capture the first tick regardless, which is great progress, seeing as we only have to capture a little bit of the second tick to actually win the round. We've got just under 4 minutes to go, so we got a lot of chances left yet. It's fine, nothing to worry about. What's everybody doing out nice for now? So we've got almost our ultimate, we've almost got Grav, and we got Transcendence, but we're really far away from everything else. Please do not do that. We don't really have a great combo with Graviton, but I mean, just couching people in the Graviton is pretty bad in and of itself, you know? It's not like you need a combo for Graviton, it's just appreciated if you have one, you know? So Widowmaker's in the top right, we've just been informed, so I guess we're kind of like crouch walking our way out, we're like uncrouch our way up. So we're sort of coordinating ults right now, basically we're like Zarya ult, so we're stuck in this right now, oh no. Here it comes. Oh, God. That's unfortunate. So, 2 people are dead. We used trance, but 2 people died. So, I'm not in with going in right now. Like, it's gonna be pretty unlikely to work. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, brave play. Brave play. I respect that. I respect that. Basically, I didn't want us to keep going anymore after those 2 people died, but we did keep going. Just because, like, I know we got the Reinhardt, so that's probably what prompted us to keep going forward, but, like, it's just so unlikely to work that I'd rather we all just backed out and regrouped, because now, like, Sombra just got staggered out of all of this. We accomplished nothing. Like, we didn't get closer to winning. All that happened was a couple of us died, we fed some ult charge, and we didn't really generate much of our own. So, you know, it sucks that we used ults and people still died in the Grav. Well, we used unult and people still died in the Grav, but, like, once you're down 2 people, it's really hard to push in somewhere, you know? So we're just gonna go up mid this time. We've been having bad luck. We're going right, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, nano boost Ryan. Yep, got him in there. Oh, fuck. Ooh, dragon came from behind us. That's scary. Oh, God, now we're down in the pit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oof. So, that happened, and that's obviously terrible. Could we have known Hanzo was behind us? I'm also listening now. Yeah, no, not realistically. I didn't even hear him start ulting. Like, the dragon came from a really surprising angle, so that kind of sucks, doesn't it? We did fall off. We didn't have to fall off. So that also makes it worse, because we could have hopped over and got to the other side of this gap rather than falling into the pit. But we also probably wanted to get the health kit at the same time, but then he just follows us into the pit and finishes us off. Yeah, you know, you can't account for every variable, and the dragon coming from behind you is going to be pretty surprising in that situation. I know I was surprised, so that's unfortunate. Now we've only got one chance left, pretty much, because, like, that fight's not going to work. Oh, and he died. God damn it. So now we've got to wait for Genji. Right as the rest of us were starting to get back, now we've got to wait for him to get back. So, what ults we've got? We probably don't have any ults right now. We maybe have Dragon Blade. Back it up, I didn't see the percents. Cursor's on the screen. We got... Yeah, that's pretty grim. That's a pretty bleak situation right there. They used ults as well, so hopefully they don't have too many, but they definitely have, like, some. So we're gonna try and go in right now. Widow's up on the top left. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. So he's purple. That sucks. Yeah. Oh, close. Almost. 46.3. Almost C9'd it. Oh, no, this was so depressing to me. Alright, so we go all the way back. We go all the way back to when this push started, right? So, we've got a minute left, right? So if we rush in, we're not really likely to win this fight, because we've got no ultimates right now. We've got Transcendence, and that's it. So we're not likely to win this fight. So I don't like using Transcendence on this fight. I'd rather... Basically, what I want us to do right now is just rush in, pick any kind of fight we can get our hands on. We probably won't win the fight. If we win the fight, great, but we probably won't win the fight. Just rush in there now. Pick any fight. Get some ult charge. Die. Regroup. Maybe get some ultimates out of them. Regroup. We get back with like 10 to 20 seconds left. We rush in with more ultimates. Hopefully we got some ultimates out of them. And then we try and make the next fight work instead. Because we've got time to pick a fight right now. If we all pick a fight right now and it ends within like 10 seconds. Like 10, 20 seconds. We've got time to get back. Maybe one of us changes to Lucio to make sure we get back in time. But, like, we could get a little bit more, a few more resources for the next fight. Even if we don't get more ults, we'll be closer to more ults on the next fight. And hopefully get some out of them. And then the next fight we have, even though we'll be rushed getting back here, I think we have a better chance of winning the team fight that way. Instead, we go in with Transcendence on this team fight. And, like, I can already tell we're gonna lose the fight, right? Even though Widow died up there, I can already tell we're gonna lose the fight, because Reinhardt's purple and discorded. So he's fucking dead. So they actually do use ultimates. They use both their support ultimates on this fight. See, and now, like, it takes us so much longer to die right here. Like, we elongate this death by, like, 10 whole seconds. And we almost got them to C9 the point. But, like, us and Zarya, we've dragged our... Zarya might actually get away, but we dragged our death out unnecessarily. So now, if we went with what the plan I outlined, we'd all be getting back there, like, right now. If we all just went in and died and, like, picked that fight, we would have gotten both their support ultimates out of them, built some more ult charge ourselves. We'd all getting back, like, right now, rush on the point. They at least have less ults to defend with than they did previously. And we get to keep Transcendence and hopefully, like, generate a little bit more ult charge, right? And then we've got better odds of winning that fight. Because now, we've got to all rush back to the point, like, one by one. And, like, it's not impossible we win this fight, but it's really unlikely. So, yeah, we're pretty much done right now. So, we would have had better odds that way. We would have at least gotten 2 fights, rather than 1 fight, which was all we got out of this one. Yeah, like, sometimes, like, when you know you're at an ult disadvantage, and, like, we're in a coordinated setting, right? Like, we know we're at an ult disadvantage right now, because we got 0 ultimates. They've got at least some. If you can, you want to try and, like, just pick a fight and get some ultimates out of them. Don't use any of your own ults, pick another fight, and then you got better odds of winning that fight, because you at least got some of their resources out of them. Instead, we committed the only ult we did have to a fight we were really unlikely to win, and got staggered, which meant we didn't get to try again. So, yeah. It doesn't feel good to be in a situation and go, alright, so we're just gonna throw this fight on the ground, hoping we get something out of them, right? But now, because I live in the privileged position of the future, and I get to look back in hindsight, which, as they say, is 2020, we know we did get ultimates out of them. We got both of their support ultimates out of them, so we would have, in fact, if we did it, died quickly, got back, we could have had better odds of winning that fight than the fight we did take, because that was really unlikely to work. Like, it's not impossible to win a fight with no ultimates, but, like, it's very difficult, especially as the attacking team, because you have to kill everybody, right? As long as there's a defender left alive, they get to stall the point. You have to kill everyone if you're the attacking team, and it's very hard to do that without ultimates. So, there you go. And I mean, you know, life was difficult up until that point, but, that was, like, the biggest thing in the game right there, to me, is, like, that last minute stretch of the game. I think, as a team, we misplayed the situation. And I mean, you know, I'm also completely detached. I like how some of these words barely fit in the box. You notice how Transcendence barely fits in that box, because the words are too fucking long? Anyway. Well, not the word, the sentence as a whole is too fucking long. Yeah, and I mean, you know, I'm also removed from the game, so I get to sit back here, not stressed at all, being like, well, okay, so mathematically, if we, you know, so that's nice for me. When you're in the game, you don't get that much free time to think about stuff, but, yeah. That's the biggest thing to me in that game, is that last minute stretch right there. So, thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. If you enjoyed the video for some reason and got all this way through, please like the video and subscribe for more videos of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.